I'm Mary Karr,
And I'm Christopher Robinson,
and this is Poetry Fix.
and we're going to talk about Archilochos.
Archilochos wrote in the 7th century before the Common Era. This translation then is like almost 3,000 years old. My friend Brooks Haxton did it from the Greek. The story was, or goes, it's kind of apocryphal, we don't know, that Archilochos was promised in marriage to this guy's gorgeous daughter. And except the guy found out his mother had been a slave. And
Can't have that.
can't have that.
Yeah.
So he married her off to somebody else. And so this is what Archilochos wrote in response. It's called Liar. Liar. Swept overboard, unconscious in the breakers, strangled with seaweed. May you wake up in a gelid surf. Your teeth, already cracked into the shingle, now set rattling by the wind, while face down, helpless as a poisoned cur on all fours, you puke brine, reeking of dead fish. May those you meet, barbarians as ugly as their souls are hateful, treat you to the moldy wooden bread of slaves. And may you, with your split teeth sunk in that, smile then the way you did when speaking as my friend.
Feels like that ought to end with bitch, you know?
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It has that. It does. It's like it's
Yeah.
almost like the first rap song,
Right.
right?
Poison cur on all fours, puking brine.
Reeking
Yeah.
of dead fish.
Reeking of dead fish.
Really vigorous language. I also like how he goes like, "May you," like there's something.
There's a formality to it.
Right.
Yeah. Something like it feels like a toast at a wedding or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like a African American community, they used to do toast. Here's to shine, and it was always this exaltation.
Right.
Only this is like stabbing a stab wound, as my friend Thomas Lux
Yeah.
once said in a poem. It's hammers it home.
Yeah.
Why is this still feel so relevant, even though?
Well, I think a good deal of it probably has to do with Brooks's translation of it.
Well, no kidding.
Manages to capture this that weird confluence of tones of this sort of like formal address and this really spiteful, bitter, acerbic hate, really.
Yeah, yeah.
And they both coexist in the same space at the same time, and that tension is I think what makes it timeless.
Plus the images, I think the all this stuff having to do with the mouth. You puke brine, reeking of dead fish. Your face down, your teeth are cracked into shingle.
Yeah.
And it's almost like all this stuff is being spewed forth like the lies. And then at the end, he sticks something in there. He's sinks those broken teeth into the moldy wooden bread
Yeah.
of slaves, which is, of course, why he lost the babe.
So anytime you lose a babe, turn to Archilochos.
Or if you're running for office, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or if you're running for office. So I'm Mary Karr.
Christopher Robinson.
This is Poetry Fix.